Oh, such love, such joy to you all. Welcome to this Saturday Star Channeling. I look forward very much to bringing through a question and answer that someone submitted. The question is about trauma for all souls who've experienced trauma in their lifetime. And causes anxiety and fear. What information do our illumined star beings, our star friends, have to offer to retrieve our lost soul fragments and to clear them and integrate them back into our being? Oh, that's a beautiful, beautiful question. And I welcome you now just to settle into this energy, this frequency, this receptivity, as we tune in to see which beings of light, perhaps the Arcturians. I see also the Orions. The Orions are coming through very powerfully right now. Perhaps also because of the alignment with Rigel that we are in. We are here. We are here with you today. It is such a joy to be with you. We are the diamond ones of the Orion constellation, and we welcome you. We thank you for your love, your questions, your desire to connect. It is always a joy to connect so consciously with you. Consciously, that word. It is a beautiful word. It has so many meanings. And the meaning of which we shall delve into today to help answer this question of soul fragmentation. In some perspective, there is no fragment of the soul because the soul itself is non-physical. The soul itself is non-physical. It is existing in a vast ocean of light, forever whole and forever spread out, connected. The soul itself is non-physical. Fragmentation cannot really occur. But perhaps what many of you call soul fragmentation, we would call something else. Perhaps imprints or perforations, auric perforations even, shadows even. You see, the soul is whole. So in a way, there is never a need to find the parts of you which are missing, because that simply does not exist. But what we would like to draw your attention to is the alternate lifetimes which you may be referring to. For example, a past life which you remember that is based perhaps in trauma. The life fragments of memory that you remember are traumatic ones, because this is how you remember past, future, alternate lifetimes, really, no. You remember them based on the emotion felt. So there is never usually a mundane lifetime remembered, and you never really remember more than just snippets here and there. Because what is being offered to you through those memories is an expression of reality that is mirroring the vibration which is within and around you in your auric field, not your soul per se, because that is whole and that is complete and that is expanding and growing and enjoying itself completely. But your form, which you are here on earth in, has many layers, non-physical layers of thought, for all is mind. All is mind, all is mental. And what that means is the physical form is created through that thought form. So if there are fragmentations, you hear us use that word from the question, if there are fragmentations of the energy field, these are rejected parts of you. These are the parts of you you have said, no, thank you. It hurts too much to see that part of me. I will reject it and then lock it in a cupboard. Then that cupboard still stays with you, floating around, forming a little black hole, really, in your energy field. And that really is what many of you call soul fragmentation. It is your energy field and a perforation. It is a part of you trying to come back home, and those are the memories which create, because like attracts like. And so when there is a vibration which you cannot see, and it's floating around non-physically in your energy field, what happens is a memory of a different lifetime, different time, space, and place will come through in snippets and snapshots. And you think, oh, my soul must be trapped here in this dimension. But no, what we say is that is a key to unlock, and a key to see your true overall broad spectrum vibration. So let us make this really quite clear. For those that call themselves the old souls, all souls really are the same age. I know that is controversial to say. All souls really are the same age, yet what makes you feel like an old soul is the layers of contrast, of challenge, of obstacle, the layers of ego which you grew in this lifetime, the challenges you chose in your family home, your life and your path, the time, space, and place. All these compounding energies around really squeeze you through this birthing tube of life. To feel whole again is not really about finding the parts of other lifetimes and other souls. It is the emotion that you want to retrieve. Many of you who work in this field would do much well to call your soul fragmentation retrieval sessions or soul retrievals emotional retrievals, for really it is the emotion from the other lifetimes that is being the hold, the anchor, and the block. And it's only showing up for you to see because it's present in your current reality. To feel whole again, we have to be willing to be open enough in the mind to believe that an answer you receive is not a complete answer. To know that all truths are only half-truths. To feel like you belong. To feel in tune with your own sacred heart song. You must feel like you belong in your form. Now, if there are parts of you floating around in shadows around you, parts of you rejected, those versions of you definitely do not feel they belong because they are not welcomed in your conscious mind. So we return to this word conscious. What can you be conscious of? I feel like I am lost, one might say. That is to say that not all of you is going the same way. You see, there is a feeling at the base of the thoughts. And you will see through past life regression and such, you'll see in the Akashic records, the quantum realm, the astral realm, that when you feel a certain way, the emotion that is present will tune in and create the lifetime in the alternate dimension that matches the emotion you're trying to reconcile. That can be very mental and a little over convoluted for our joy of simplicity. So to really make it simple, no part of you or your soul is lost. No part of you really is fragmented. It's all around you. It's how focused are you, though? How clear of a channel can you be to alchemize the emotion, allow it to do it as it will, and for the mental mind to settle, the conscious mind to expand, to embrace and create a warm welcome for the subconscious mind. For now, this is all we wish to share. For now, this is all we wish to share. There is much in this transmission and message. And we look forward to coming forward again for you with your questions and your answers. Thank you for always seeking and never settling. For every truth you ever discover is the new baseline for your expansion. A new truth will follow the one that you know, especially about yourself. We love you so very much. Oh, so very much. Oh.